Guru is an honorary Christian. He's definitely one of Jesus' favorites, meant to do good. He gave him a job able to reach hundreds of thousands, maybe. That is weird, chat. There was a random cross in my suitcase. I never remember packing that shit at all. I didn't even remember having it at all. But there was a crucifix in my luggage, and I have no idea how it got there. I did not pack it. I did not have it. I have never had a crucifix. But for some reason, while I was unpacking my stuff, there was a crucifix. It's literally in my bedroom now on the floor, which was pretty strange. I don't know, maybe my dad put it in there, but my dad's not religious, so he wouldn't do that. But yes, I don't remember packing it. I don't remember having it. But for some reason, when I was unpacking my stuff, it just hit the floor, and I went, what? I never put that shit in there. That's fucking weird. Thank you for the 180. Your only makeup is photons with white. 38 months, dude. Appreciate you. Bro, you're full of yourself as well. I'm not at all. I just need to have some level of ego to counteract the constant insults chat gives me every day, or I'd probably break. It's a coping mechanism, chat. Anyone else on YouTube would have folded to your insults over the years. Bear from Jackson is such an annoying gay D-rider. Thank you for the 2. Well, he kind of has to fit that role because he's not a fighter and he's not a person in the scene, so you got to glaze a little bit, glaze your way to the top. How many body shots you taken from Mighty? 1 million each. I reckon I could take loads of body shots from Mighty. How many could I take without knowing that they're coming? That's a different question. But if I knew they were coming, I reckon I could take like a good few dozen body shots off Mighty Mouse, to be honest with you. Thank you for the 2. Like if he's going for the abs, I've got a bit of a keg, you know what I'm saying? So there's no way he's breaking through it. You'd fold after 1? Yeah, you lot are fucking frail then, man. Chat, yes or no, when you see these influencers take a body shot through like a body pad and that and they fold over, like they're clearly faking it, man. Body shots aren't that bad if you know they're coming. Maybe 8 to 12. I'd say a dozen at least. I could take a dozen. 1 dozen and you're done. Yeah, we'll say a dozen then. You ever gotten hit? Yes. Yes, I've been spinning back kicked in the fucking gut by a fucking 14-year-old when I was 10. Yes, I've gotten hit. I've been wheel kicked in the head before at a tournament. Yes. Jesus. A guy from my gym went to the fucking Olympics. He used to beat the shit out of me. Yes, I've been hit. I did Muay Thai. They'd pair me up with this fucking middle-aged Ukrainian angry man that just got off of his labouring job. I've been hit. I was switching stances once in Muay Thai and they told me, the woman instructor at the time, that was annoyed at me switching stances and said how wrong it was because I just like to switch stances. I thought I was hot shit. So she told the guy swing as hard. Every time he switches stances, deliver a KO punch until he doesn't do it anymore. And I'd never stopped doing it. And I got hit with some big shots. So, yes, I've been hit before. I've done fucking martial arts before. Jesus. That coach was terrible. I know she was. It pissed me off, man. I liked switching stances. I thought it worked for me. Dude, I can take DJ's body shots. A couple of them, man. He's not going to fold me with 1 body shot. Jesus Christ. I don't think I could take many Yuri or Pereira body shots. But yes, I could take some DJ body shots. Stop making me insult DJ, dude. He's my boy. Come on, man. Jesus. You guys act like I'm some frail bitch. Jeez, I'm literally a space marine, guys. I'll calm down. For $1 million each, you're folding on 1 body shot. You're a pussy. $1 million each. That's the question. How many body shots are you taking from Mighty Mouse for $1 million each? I'm folding to 1. Fuck off. If I know they're coming, I'd easily eat a dozen. Like, he'd have to weaken me down, and then eventually he'd sink me with a body shot, for sure. But it'd take a few. If I knew it was for $1 million each, I'd be like getting back up after getting broken with a body shot and going, no, 1 more. You know what I mean? I'd literally maybe let him kill me. You know? Jesus. I love your Jufro. Thanks, man. Yeah, as a boxer, taking body shots isn't hard if you know they're coming. Exactly, man. That's part of it. When I was doing Muay Thai for the small time I was, they used to do a thing where you would just wait at the end of sparring and you would rip body shots on each other non-stop. If you know they're coming, you can take a body shot. How many body shots am I taking in a fight with DJ? You could catch me a 1 and fold me if I don't know it's coming. But Jesus, is it? You guys try and say I'm egotistical for saying basic human shit that nearly everyone is capable of. And it kind of reveals that you're all frail little weebs in chat, to be honest with you. This is not a controversial statement. It's like when you said cap when I said I repped 100 kg at 15 turning 16. That's not that crazy. You guys call it this crazy far-fetched thing. Your ego kicking in, dude. This guy's lying again. It's normal shit, man. Jesus. I feel like chat's like 70% Indian sometimes. Through a body pad, they're definitely faking it. I know, they're designed for you not to feel it. Yeah, not at all. So you don't feel it when you are holding mitts for someone, yeah. Like when Ngannou had that big body pad on and Ryan Garcia was hitting him to the body. And people were like, dude, Ngannou's next level tough. I'm like, dude, I could take body shots off Ryan Garcia through a body pad. That's what the body pad's for. It doesn't hurt. Anyway. Hey, Mary Poppins, when you going to go train with Tom? Soon, I hope. Soon. I want to get some practice in, though, so when I do train with him, I can sub him, you know, and expose him, and then I'm better than John Jones. This is the guy Jones is running from? No, I don't know. No, soon I will. Oh, shiz, you did Muay Thai? Hells yeah, I trained too. I did it for like a year solid, and then like very inconsistently after that for another 6 months or so. Most of this chat is soft. I boxed at a high level for 15 years. All right, guys, let's not get into it. But thank you for the 1 month of membership, Junior Smooth. Can you stop saying Jesus every 5 seconds? Stop annoying me then. Non-fighters see the pros as superheroes, to be honest. They do. Thank you for the 2, but most are very capable. You're not built for BJJ? Yes, I'm not gay. Thank you for the $2. How about a body kick from Mighty? Oh, body kick's very different. So he's like aligned to where the body kick is going to land as he intends. So he's like elevated up a bit, swinging full power body shots with a body kick. I'm not taking over a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could take 1 or 2. If he goes for my ribs, I'll probably fold very early. But we're talking 2 or 3. If he's going across the abs. But yeah. If I'm like facing him head on and he's going like to the side of my ribs, I'd probably fold him 1 or 2. But if I'm side on with him and he's throwing it across the torso, maybe I could take a couple more. But that's different. That's very different. How'd you know about my ass hair? I'm joking. Yeah, I do have thick hair. What do you mean you thought I was bald? How long have you been watching for? I had my hair out on the fucking DJ pod. I've got a what's it called? Philosopher's fucking hair trim when it's short. And when it gets longer, it gets real thick. Gaming is bad for you? Yeah, in my opinion. Thank you for the $10. It can be fun. Like, I think gaming is good, like, if you have people over and you want to do something fun, you can... But I think gaming on your own is, I don't know. When I game as an adult, I just think I could be doing something else. I remember when I was in my early 20s and we were gaming over the pandemic. Like 2021, pandemic's on, playing games, I would think, fuck, I should have been streaming right now, you know? I should have been doing a video right now, so... When I was a kid, I liked to play video games a ton. But I'm going to save video games, and yes or no chat, this is the fucking move. I'm going to save video games for when I'm older. I think that's when it's going to be good. Like, I'm going to be playing the new Skyrim when I'm like 60 years old. I think that's what... I think more old people should be gamers. I think that's such a good stimulation for your brain. I think you could like cure Alzheimer's with that shit. Playing the new Skyrim at 70 years old in the old people's home with the boys. You know, hopping into VR or something. That'd be fun to do. When you're like incapable of enjoying life without video games. When you're older, maybe that'll be better. But I can't play games now, no. Just drains time away. And I can't enjoy it. I can't get immersed in anything anymore like I used to be. When I was a teenager and Skyrim first came out, Elder Scrolls IV was just, that was different. I was just so immersed. I used to play it non-stop, all the time, 100% completion, all these different things. But now, when you're an adult, you got to You gotta, yeah. Nothing wrong with gaming. Yeah, I get it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't want to succeed in life, then you can game a little bit as an adult. But one thing I disagree with is saying, God, I wish my life was better whilst you're on a video game for the past 3 hours in your free time. If you're not making any money from it, especially. That's fucking retarded to me. So people that are like, God, I wish things were better for me, while they've been sat there for 4 hours playing Fortnite as a 24-year-old man. That's where I disagree with it completely. But, you know, if you're all right with life and you're just, you know, happy to go along with it and things are good and you're doing good, play some video games. It's pretty cool. But I just think it inherently gets in the way of elevating yourself as a person, in my opinion. Like, your free time is extra work time. So when I was doing 9 to 5 when I was a kid, I used to do this afterwards rather than the games, you know. It's not an L take. It's only an L take if I'm directly getting at you for not succeeding but wanting to. I just said if you're happy with life and you don't mind, you can play games. So if you're that person, that's not an L take. Sounds like I've struck a nerve. I literally said that. If you're happy and you don't really want to use your free time to help yourself get ahead and get to that next level, then that's absolutely fine if that's what you want to do. I didn't actually say that it was wrong. So you guys are kind of... The only way you would be incorrect, say that was an incorrect take, is if I've hit the nail on the head and you can't stop playing video games and you're not happy with everything. Just saying. I know some of you guys are literally listening to this while playing on another monitor right now. That's what I would do. But, you know, I don't know how you could say that was an L take. If you're happy with your life, it's not an L take, because I said it would be fine if you were unhappy with it, or if you were happy with it. So... kind of bamboozled yourself a bit there, chat. If you said I'll take. But yeah. Guru, you were built for the American diet. Move now. No. What do you do in your spare time for fun? I watch YouTube. Nowadays I go out, so that's good. Walk around a lot. It's nice to walk around out here. I'm going to get into botany now. I've been looking into botany. I've done research in strawberries. So that's something that I want to get into. But when I was in London, I was YouTube hooked, mate. YouTube hooked. So YouTube's good? No, it held me back so much, dude. I could have been streaming so much more and doing more videos. But when I was in London, I was YouTube hooked for sure. You watch YouTube for fun? Yeah. I've completed YouTube, dude. Literally, I was talking about this in the members stream the other day, like a year or two ago, back in London. Well, I was in London not that long ago. But like a year ago, I was on this thing like, man, I ain't seen anyone react to Fellowship of the Ring for a while. You know? Like, damn, dude. I ain't seen anyone react to Fellowship of the Ring for a while. Let's check it out again. I was into reaction area of YouTube. That's how much I'd fucking completed that shit. Fucking wild. You can succeed in life even while gaming if you hate people and it's your only form of joy/entertainment. Thank you for the 6, yeah. And if you're succeeding in life and also gaming, you could succeed more if you did more succeeding instead of gaming. Thank you for the 6. There's nothing wrong with it, man. Stop getting like offended and feeling attacked by whatever I'm saying. If you want to do that, you can. If you don't want to do that, and you want to get to this next level of hustle and next tax bracket above, then you're going to have to sacrifice some joy. You know? I'm not attacking you. Stop acting like I'm attacking you. Clearly you're happy with it. You're one of them and you're enjoying things, right? So, intellectualizing every moment in life kills joy. I know, but that's just my brain and that's why I'm wired. I didn't mean to attack you. I said if you're happy with it, then you can do it and that's fine. I don't know why everyone's feeling like they're being attacked unless they're secretly unhappy with it and don't like that I've revealed that. If I said if you're happy with it, you're fine. God, man. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the 2. Convince myself that games are a tool made by Jays. Yeah, trim your beard. Maybe I'll go for a goatee. That could work as well. What if you're making 100K and love to play games on your free time? Then you're happy with it, so do it. Fucking hell. Thank you for the 5. Jesus Christ, man. Then you're fine then. And I said that. So getting attacked by it. I literally said that. If you're happy and you're doing good and you want to play games sometimes, you can. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you for the $10. What's happening with this COD hobby? I'll probably miss the first 2 fights or 1 fight. Something like that. Better chair means better entertainment. Damn straight, brother. Guru, why do you find it so hard to stick to a diet? Because it's the only thing that's ever given me joy in life is food. It used to be my coping mechanism when I was younger, dude. So it holds a very sentimental value to me, food. Being able to eat what I want. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I can't do it because I'm too retarded to be trusted on those types of things. And I don't find joy in anything. So I just used to get... Honestly, chat, this is the most real thing ever. Food was a motive for me. That's true. That's always been my thing. Like, I was bored throughout the day, so I'd be like, oh, you know, I'll have a pizza later. That'd be fun. It wasn't even really about the taste or about the enjoyment or about stuff in my face or being gluttonous. It was just like I'd have nothing to do. Nothing brought me any joy in life, ever. I didn't do any drugs. I hated doing them. So I'd be like, oh, you know, breakfast is up next. You know, that'd be fun. So it was like a nice, fun part of the day. You know what I mean? It was like breaking up the day a little bit. Like, oh, man, lunch would be fun. That's in a couple hours. So that was always kind of the way I was when I was younger. It's like it sort of became like an entertainment activity throughout my day. You know? But when I enjoyed video games and when I enjoyed other stuff when I was younger, a little bit, I wasn't as fat when I was like a late teenager. I had a 2-pack at one point, chat. A 4-pack was on its horizon, you know. I could have had 8 going on if I would have stuck to it. But once I started this channel, no drinking, no alcohol, no smoking, every weekend doing this. I don't know, it just gets you in that mode of no fun, but eating something now and then. To adjust. Are you moving out of London Metro? Yeah, I'm out of, I'm in West Country, England. I'm in a small town in the West Country. You brush it off, but thought we were getting the Lucas bedtime stream. No slander, but why not? What are you talking about, you fucking retard that can vote? UFC Vancouver, Dorita versus Allen. Me, Lucas Tracy, bedtime MMA. This is UFC Rio. Oliveira versus Gamrot. You fucking retard. I hate that you can vote. That's like your 5th donation. Handing me money to be incorrect. So you're 4 donos deep, still asking the same shit. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend. Fucking hell, man. I hate that non-sentient fucking NPC human beings can vote. Like, not everyone should have equal rights, man. I truly believe that, man. Some people just aren't actually switched on in their head. You've given me like $20 to be in. It's next weekend. Fucking hell, man. I said it like so many times. I said that's next weekend. It's not UFC Vancouver, and you just keep going. What are you talking about, man? Jesus. Thank you for the 2. Bully Tom, and this isn't even a Fight Companion stream anyway, so you wouldn't even know if we weren't doing it today. Bully Tom pulling your foreskin? No. No, I'm not doing that one. Shut up. You're never allowed to retire. I'm not going to retire. Retiring is when you die. I'm always going to have something going on. I got called into work on fight day. This shit gay. Thank you for the 2. Okay. Thank you. That's pretty sad, to be fair. Marry Nina or only watch women's MMA? Can I watch like I can like stop watching the UFC, right? I'd just give up the UFC in general if I could only watch women's MMA. Or I'd just marry Nina and cheat on her, I guess. I don't know what I'd have to do there. That's a tough one. Taekwondo belts mean nothing. You feel of a thing. They do mean something though. I was in a martial arts gym for like a decade of my childhood. So I think it does mean something. Even if I'm not like a great fighter and I never really won anything, I did go to national tournaments. I lost and I only really got participation medals. But for some like lower like comps, I did do pretty well. Like I do have some medals, you know. So, but yeah, I never won anything big in Taekwondo. I always got smoked. Because they put me against older kids though. I was like a 10-year-old facing 14-year-olds. Because I was big for my age, so they had me in a higher weight class. It was a closed hand, he knows. When did Bisping snap, chat? Joel's 6'2", chat. El Fenomeno. When did Bisping snap? When was it? Somebody give me a timer. Round 2? When in round 2? What happened to just got here, bro? Sorry. A lot. I'm not recapping the whole card. Joel got a legal finish in round 1 with a closed fist, but they called it off. They didn't call it off, but they gave Luque 4 minutes of recovery because they thought it was an eye poke. It was at the start of round 2. Costa getting booed in Brazil is crazy. The first minute of round 2, right? Let me have a look at it back. Alvarez paying homage to you, Guru, by playing this. I'm not hearing the Bisping snap. Bisping's yapping about bullshit. Bisping getting his eye back. I can see again. Soldich hasn't been in the UFC. KO Drickus, yes. Only one round, tech. So many bets sold. Yeah, there's a lot of weird ones. Buy a puppy, thank you for the 2. 350 or so, he was snapping. I'm not hearing him snap. 421.
Because it was a fair blow, it sat him down on the canvas, he went down to his knees. Well, he did. Let me speak.
Let me speak, he said to John Gooden.
Yeah, so
Snapped at John Gooden because he was yapping about round 1 while Joel Alvarez hurt. Let me speak. Well, let me speak, he said to John Gooden. He got snappy at him because he was yapping about round 1 while Joel Alvarez flying kneed Luque flush in the face in round 2. He was still yapping about round 1. A video on Bisping tonight? I don't know about that, but yeah, Bisping can't be trusted. Of course, I bet a finish. On a finish, the ref fucks it up. All right. Brazil aura Robin Costa is crazy. It is pretty wild. Thank you for the £10. What's this? Holden. It's on the bleeding lower lever. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Are you happier moving out of the city? Yes, way happier. I'm not actually an introvert. I walk around whistling to myself and consulting with the... Dude, there's like... If I walk for like 20 minutes, there's these horses that are just right there. You can just touch them. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't touch them, of course, because I don't want to get my fucking fingers chomped off. But they're right there, you know? It's so cool. It's so much cooler this way. Been fat all his life? I have, yeah. It's given me a hell of a thick skin now. I think if I was a lean kid, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'd be partying every weekend right now. Working at Tesco's. I needed the sadness growing up to give me the drive to succeed. You know what I'm saying? And the personality, I think. I'd be boring as fuck if I was lean and mean and good looking and tall. Some basic fucking retard. Dum ba bum ba bum bum.